Today we are welcoming the newest partner to Experience on Demand, Pat Knoerle Jordan. Pat is an EOD partner and our nonprofit practice leader. Welcome, Pat.
Thank you.
Could
I'm
you-
so glad to be here.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, Jan, I've been an executive director and president of nonprofit organizations for numbers of years. And that's where you cut your teeth. That's where you learn a lot of things that aren't always in books and you aren't always trained on. And so my background in nonprofit, working with boards, working with staffs, turning organizations around as the president of the organization has been my background. And so my goal is that we can take those skills and a partnership attitude to work with clients for Experience on Demand.
Why are you so passionate about the nonprofit sector?
I have seen the nonprofit sector grow. They have become a vibrant part of the community. It is estimated that 1 in 3 people actually utilize services provided by nonprofits in this community. And that's a lot of people that are experiencing and benefiting from that safety net that nonprofits just go on about their business doing day in and day out, and the community has come to depend on them. That safety net also makes our community bolder, brighter, richer, more robust. And so I also have seen and experienced clients and families and the larger community benefiting from all of those different kinds of services. And they have come to depend on those. And it is in that dependence that those nonprofits shine. Mm-hmm. And so that's why I think nonprofits deserve to have a partner in crime to help work with them.
Mm-hmm. And as a consultant, you can step in and help so many based on your own practical experience.
Absolutely.
Like. That's wonderful. Well, what will be the focus of your consulting services here when you are working with nonprofits?
You know, I have truly been blessed in my career to have learned the whole gamut of running a nonprofit business. And it's bringing those skills, whether that is in board and staff roles and responsibilities and clarification around that, whether that's working on a strategic plan with a group, and really developing benchmark executions tactics so that they can stay on track and execute at their highest level and not lose their enthusiasm. It is also sometimes reviewing operations and looking for that continuous improvement opportunity, because if we shave problems out of operations, then staff are happier and the community benefits from a more effective organization. There's also times that I will be called to help with executive director or CEO transition, because they may be leaving or they may not have a succession plan in place. They may need an interim person to help sit in that chair for a period of time to help them. I can also assist with the search or provide some coaching to, if there's an internal interim person, provide some coaching in that role. Mm-hmm. Some of the other things are fiscal management. This is so key to make sure that we're staying on track financially, because nonprofit margins typically are pretty small. And so we need to have tools and oversight opportunities to manage those finances and to create good reporting systems for management as well as for the board so that they can provide their oversight. The other is there's times that you want an external consultant to help facilitate a meeting. And that could be a board retreat, that could be a SWOT analysis, that could be a senior staff meeting. It could be problems with collaborators and convening all the collaborators around the same table so that you can just work through being stuck. I don't think people typically want to be stuck, but they get there sometimes. So an external person is a neutral, unbiased party that can help move conversations forward. And so those are the kinds of consulting areas that I'll be working in.
It is so helpful to have a set of outside, unbiased eyes, as you said.
Yes.
What will be unique about your approach, Pat, in the work that you do with your clients?
You know, I think I bring time in the saddle. And I bring that time in the saddle in different organizations that some needed turnaround, some needed just building structure, some needed all of it. But I think it's that authenticity of having time in the saddle. And that I can certainly empathize with growing pains. You know, building organizations from under $1 million to well over $5 million, and you know, building organizations in changing environments and enduring and thriving through change. So I think that I bring the credibility of working with boards, of lots of boards and committees and governance models and structures, and to just benefit organizations so that they have a trusted partner. And that's where I excel.
Well, it sounds like your clients are going to benefit both from your knowledge, your experience, and also from the fact that you sound like you really care
Thank you.
about their success. And
Yes,
that's
I
wonderful.
really do. That's very true.
That's great. We are lucky to have you, and welcome.
Thank you, Jan.